Hey guys, Evan from Tutoring. In the previous video we went through how to create a killer study timetable, and hopefully you've watched that. If you haven't, go back and watch it and you'll be able to see how we've created a really cool timetable that works for you and doesn't make you a slave to your timetable. So go back and watch that if you haven't already, but if you have, awesome, let's get going. So this video is all about how to stick to your timetable. So having a timetable is all good and well and really, really good to have. But if you have no strategies to stick to that timetable, there's no point in having it. So what I really wanted to cover off is just a couple of quick points. Firstly, accountability is huge. So find someone who can help you stick to this, whether that's your parents, your friends at school, a tutor if you have one, anybody who can basically hold you to account and hold you accountable for sticking to this is awesome. So if you're not too comfortable getting your friends to do this, your parents is an awesome one because they're obviously always at home with you, and they're going to be really cool to make this happen. And what I want you to do is, once you've actually created this, I want you to show this to your parents, because there's nothing worse than you studying for 3 hours on a Saturday morning, your parents coming home from going out to the market or something, and you've just stopped studying, they come in and ask you why you're not studying, and you're like, I just was studying, and then it creates a bit of tension between you guys. So if you all have the study timetable, then they can see, okay, what time is it? At 8 o'clock on a Monday night, that's my chill time. They can't come and say, why aren't you studying? As long as you stick to your study times the other times. Because what you really want to do is give them permission to come and say to you, it's 5 o'clock on a Monday, why aren't you studying? And then the fact that you've created this study timetable makes that okay for them to say this. So it'd be really cool for you and your parents to create an environment where where you don't get defensive if they ask why you're not studying in a study time, and vice versa, they can't sort of tell you off for not studying in a certain period when you're meant to be just chilling. Like let's say on a Sunday morning, that might be a chill time. They have the mindset that you're not meant to be studying anyway, so you will be studying later in the day in your study time. So having this with your parents is a really good idea, and that's going to really help you stick to it as well. So not only will that reduce tension in the family, but it'll also help you stay on track with it. Secondly, another really big part of sticking to this study timetable is making it realistic. If you make from 4 till 9 every single day just study, you're not going to stick to that. It's got to be realistic, and it's got to work around your schedule of what you actually like doing, because it is so important in year 12, guys, to do what you like doing. Go do, watch Netflix, go out with friends, go to the 18th if you want to, if that's your thing. But don't forsake experiencing the actual life of year 12 for studying all the time. And with all the parties that normally go on in year 12, in my year level, I went to most of them, and my logic behind that is, if it's 8 o'clock on a Friday night, I'm not going to be studying anyway, so I might as well be hanging out with some friends and having some fun. Obviously not going too silly with that, but the thought's there, and if you can really make this timetable to work for you, then it's going to be a lot easier to stick to. So that's really the second point. And the third idea is to get all of your friends to sort of get in on this with you and have a bit of a competition, friendly competition. During year 12, I had a couple of friends who I was really competitive with, and that was really good for me. So if you can find some friends who really want to, or not find some friends, just in your own friends, see if you can create an environment where everyone's trying to be the best version of themselves. And if that involves creating a study timetable like this, and even if you can try and match up some of the study time and study together, if that's productive for you, then do that. So this is how to stick to a timetable, guys. If you have any questions, if you have any troubles with this, if you have any strategies of your own that you'd like to share, chuck them in the comments below. We'd love to hear some feedback about this. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.